Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steamers and the Monarchs. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Steamers of Louisville and the London Monarchs. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing first play is Lance. And his first look is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
A quick throw complete to Washington. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept them short of a 1st down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from the University of Washington.
And now it gets real because as a rookie quarterback, all those accolades and great performances in the regular season, they essentially go right out the window. They get a raise, and you have to start over. Played extremely well to get the team the #1 seed and the first-round bye. But this is where he proves himself as a quarterback in the NFL. In the playoffs, and can he win games?
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now Penix. He's going to find his tight end. That's Hunter Long. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. to the air. Penix over the middle, complete. It's Perry. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down. To throw again is Penix. This is Hamler on the receiving end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here's Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They'll throw with Penix. Dancing to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Michael Penix taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Monarchs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing now is Lance. Finding Gaskin underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And Lance now to throw. He'll leave that one for Gaskin. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Off the option, here's Gaskin. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll run out of the gun with Gaskin. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Lance looking to throw it. He'll drop this one underneath the gasket.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Here's Drew Chrisman now.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They go right back to White here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Darrell Taylor, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. And looking to throw, Penix.
Open man right side is St. Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin.
That's taken on the 25. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Tershawn Wharton breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
To throw, it's Lance. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
And Lance going to throw. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Penix working out of the gun here. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They're going to look to throw.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Zamir White
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Monarchs go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 6-play drive.
And it was finished off with a touchdown run by Zamir White. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
And room to run as he's up past the 35. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say cheerio from London.